Welcome to TechBrothersIT. In this video, we are going to learn how to read files from local computer on premises and load to the Lakehouse table by using a data gateway. So first of all, I want to show you some files which are sitting on my laptop and they are in the C drive. If I go to C drive here and then I need to go to the input folder, you can see that I have some customers files sitting right here, and I would like to read these files and then put it into the Lakehouse. So here in Fabric, what I have here, so I have if I go to workspaces, I have sale workspace. In the sale workspace, I have created different folders, and one of them is called Lakehouse. I have put my Lakehouses in this folder for manageability. Now Tech Brothers Lakehouse is right here, and we can see that it has files and folder tab right there. So as of now, I don't have many tables here, but I would like to read that data from a C drive that's on my computer and load it here. To do that, what I need to go to my workspace here. Then I'm going to go to the right here in the pipelines folder, and then I'm going to create a new item. Then we will select data pipeline, and here I will say pl read from files from local. Okay, so we are going to go ahead and create this pipeline, and once we create that, we are going to use the copy activity to read the data from our on-premises files and load to the Lakehouse. Now let me go to activities here. We go to the copy data and add that to the canvas. Now we have to configure. Here, if I go to the sources, then here we have different options. You can go for more here, and then once you are there, you're going to see this different options. So new sources, you can see that we have SQL Server database and we have folder. So look from the folder. This looks like on-premises folder. So I'm going to go ahead and add or click right there, and it's going to bring this settings. So in my case, I have C input. That's where my folder is. And now what I'm going to do, I'm going to choose a new connection. So in this case, what we will be data gateway, and what we will be doing, we will be using Tech Brothers gateway right there. So what we can do, we can, in the authentication, you have only Windows here. So now we have to provide username, and in this case, we have Amir computer, and what you have here, then you have this user, and then I'm going to provide the password. My password will be done here, and in this case I'm not going to go with the privacy. Is going to be none, and that should be fine. And now let's connect, and we have connection name. We should have given a better connection name, but anyways, it's a C / input, and now our connection is created. You can see right here. So we can select the files, and we know that those are comma delimited files here. So that's the comma delimited file, and I am going to actually browse so I can see all the list of those files available in a C input folder, and I can see those files are great. Now I'm going to go ahead and load Asia file only, but I can build a get data, metadata activity, loop through, or load all files. So there are so many things I can do, but I'm only interested to load this file as of now. I'm going to go to the destinations here, and then I'm going to go right here and select my Tech Brothers Lakehouse. So that's my Lakehouse, and I'm going to create a new table. So I'm going to give a new table name. I'm going to say customer on-prem. Okay, so that's the table name, and then I'm going to go to mapping here, and then import schema. So once we map those columns, we should be all good, and then able to run our copy activity and load the data from our on-premises file to the Lakehouse. So here we have our sources, and here is destination. There are column names and all that. If you want to change column names or data types, you can work on it, but we are all good here. So it looks like I'm going to go ahead and go to home and hit save button, and then what we will do here, we will just run our pipeline. So I'm going to go to run tab here and then execute this pipeline now. So if you are coming from the background with the Azure Data Factory, you remember that we have to install self-hosted IR, but in this case we have installed the data gateway, and there is a video I will put in the description. That's our previous video that we need to install the data gateway to before even we access that data in the pipelines from the on-premises. And here is the link. You can always go from here and download and install. So I have a complete video on that one. Now here is in progress right now. Let it complete real fast, and then I will show you the Lakehouse. So I'm going to close this tab here. In the Lakehouse, we can go right here, go to the refresh, and then we should be able to see our customer on-prem table. So the table is created, and I'm going to just click right there, and it should show us the data that it has loaded from our on-premises. Okay, here is our data, and you can see that we have customer ID, name, country, and region that I showed you in the file as well. Now, to see your some more information, if you are coming from the Azure Data Factory background, and if you go right here, there isn't really self-hosted IR and all that you can see from here. But let me show you copy data first. Click right here, and it's going to show you on file system, and you can tell from here it is reading data from our file system. It read 5 rows and has written 5 records here. So you can see more detail like a duration breakdown and all those kind of things, the good things that can be seen here. Let's close this one, and as I was telling you, if you're coming with the background from self-hosted IR and Azure Data Factory, you always have those linked services created, but here we don't have those linked services created. So in this case, you will be going to the settings here, and then you will go to the manage connection and gateways. And once you go there, you are going to see all that information. So you see right here, we have this folder that we have created, and it is using a TechBrothers gateway. And also I'm going to perform some other demos for SQL Server. So you're going to see those scenarios as well. If you need to delete some of them, you can always go and say remove. So this can be done as well. So right here, these are the other connections I made. So I'm going to just delete them because I need only one folder. So it is let's say this was C input. I could have actually renamed it better, like my local folder or something like that, but I did not. So anyways, I can remove. And also if I want to rename, let's say manage settings right here, and connection, that's a connection name. So I'm gonna say my local folder. Okay, so we will save now, and we should be good. And then I'm gonna go back and show you in the pipeline. So save and hit OK. Now we can remove also this one, and or leave this one, and you see that these are the connections, then on-premises gateways you have right here, and there are 2 of them, and I can remove one because these are, I believe, I was just experimenting, and that's why we have these. So you got to know how you can remove connections or add connections or make changes to the connections and all that. And here is your gateway, and you should be good from there. I thank you very much, and I'm going to make another video where you will be reading the data from on-premises SQL Server and loading to the Lakehouse. I will see you guys in the next video.